EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Look the hot.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to... What went wrong? Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Crowd right.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Taylor. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On the handoff, it's Garendo. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Now, Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Oh, ready. Look the hot, look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Herbert. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got his man. That's Leggett. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shaheed in motion. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Down the sideline, inside the 25. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Shaheed in motion. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On play action, now Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on second down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11.
Stroud. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now he'll run. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, south. Hey.
On play action, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ow, what's that? What? Hey, uno.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion.
Good.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Herbert now on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. To throw is Herbert. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Sending it downfield for Fant. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Herbert to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, go Lion.
Slayton is the man in motion. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Moore going in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
No.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
First down, Seahawks. Hey, Ram.
On play action, it's Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's a run going left, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now a play fake. Herbert. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
Here's first and 10.
All right.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Stroud to throw here on first down. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Third and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
11.
On fourth down, Stroud. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And third down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Hey, south. Buggy.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, uno more. Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno. 19 Texas. 11. Hey, south. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
All right.
Now Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Let's go. 2J. Tonight.
To throw is Stroud. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Look the hot. Why Tony? Tonight.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's gonna bring up 3rd down.
South. Tonight.
To throw, it's Stroud. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
That's good. 4-8.
Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
It went. That one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Nike taxi. 11. Tonight.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
On the quick, right?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now they're off.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Shaheed now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Guerrero, touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Second down, 8 for the first down. Whoa. 2 minutes remain. in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for second down. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
They'll give it to Garendo. Ho-ho! A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Already.
They'll go with him again. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Hey, Kaplan. Let's go. Set.
On play action. Now Herbert. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.